Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to my week 15 update. So nice to see you. Thank you oh so much for tuning in and for taking the time to watch my video. It's really appreciated. You might notice I'm a little bit there today. I'm absolutely full of cold, so you'll just have to bear with me. Okay, so it is Friday, so that means it is weigh-in day and jabby day as well. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet today because, like I say, I'm not feeling amazing. Right then, so how's this week been? So as you might know from my previous videos, we had a massive week this week. We have been down to London and we had a little bit of a mooch, and we also then had our amazing day at the palace for the garden party on Tuesday. So that has been wonderful. I've done a little bit of a video, so if you want to have a look at that, please do. It just gives a bit of an overview really of what we went up to, and actually the palace on the day as well, which was absolutely phenomenal. We were so lucky to get that opportunity to go, and yeah, it was amazing. So kind of this week has been especially from last Friday onwards, over the weekend, kind of prepping for London and thinking about kind of clothes and what we're going to eat, how we're getting there, everything kind of just really kind of in preparation for those 3 days away. It's been okay actually. It's not been too bad. One thing that I have kind of really thoroughly enjoyed over this last week is actually having choices of what to wear. So I was packing on Sunday, and it's like, oh, so should I wear this? Should I wear that? I've got options. I could wear my dress. I could or my jeans and a nice top and things like that. So I actually had lots of choices, a lot more choices of what I could wear, what was available to me, which was absolutely fantastic. And normally, before my weight loss journey, it would have just been, oh right, kind of go for the staple top that fits and my jeans, but to actually have that choice has been absolutely phenomenal. So, which is, yay, that was a real boost as well. So whilst we were in London, we kind of gave, my words are not working, I do apologise. We went for a lovely wander around on Monday when we got there. We had a bit of a nightmare on the train getting down, but I'm not going to go into that too much. We got there, and that's the main thing. However, one thing I did say to Stuart as we got off the train, we did actually end up standing up the whole way. So we paid extra for first class, and then we ended up, some issues with the trains, and we ended up having to kind of stand the whole way, which sounds like really dramatic. It was kind of a good hour that we were stood for. But saying that, 3.5 months previous to that would have been nearly 3 stone heavier. That would have been a different story. We kind of come off the train like fine, yeah, we were a bit, but do you know what? But 3 stone heavier, that would have been a lot more uncomfortable as well. So really pleased with kind of how our weight loss has kind of helped with that with that journey as well. So we on Monday when we got there, we kind of just went for a nice wander around. It was really nice actually not to be rushing about everywhere and right, we need to be here, we need to be there. It was really quite nice actually. On the day, so Tuesday, we did, I had a bright idea that we might go somewhere for pre-drinks before we headed down to the palace, which again you'll see in my video. So we ended up going for a little walk, a bit of a recce really, because we decided to walk down rather than get an Uber down to the palace from the hotel. and we ended up in Covent Garden for breakfast, and ended up at the Ivy in Covent Garden. If you've not been, go and give it a go. It is amazing, and actually not that pricey either for London prices, and for what it is. It was really, really good. I did make a good choice. I did have an omelette for my breakfast, which was really probably one of the best omelettes I've had. It was amazing. And then we ended up obviously going get ready, and my little our little treat, because it's once in a lifetime, isn't it? We're not going to get to do this again, so you've got to make the most of it. We're in our finery, so we walked down and we called in at the Ritz on the way past. I had to walk past it to get to the palace. So what do you expect? We need to kind of pop in. So yeah, and I must say, we were walking down Piccadilly from the hotel down to the Ritz, and oh my God, I actually felt amazing. Just kind of, we were proper strutting our stuff, strutting our stuff walking down Piccadilly. It was such a good feeling, honestly. It was such a buzz. Absolutely owning it, as well, with my hat and my dress, and Stuart looking absolutely fantastic in his suit, as well. So we popped in the Ritz and had a few drinks in there. Wasn't too many because oh my God, had let nervous breakdown when the bill arrived. But again, once in a lifetime, so it was fabulous. And then we went down to the palace and attended the garden party, which was fabulous. Again, it was so lovely to be there and to have that experience as well. So we had, like I say, it was afternoon tea, so there was lots of sandwiches and cake. So you got to do it, haven't you? I'm not going to not eat it just because I'm kind of watching my weight. So yeah, so we came home then on the Wednesday. Like I say, I've come back absolutely with a stonking cold, so I'm feeling pretty sorry for myself and a little bit until this goes. Don't do poorly. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. So this week, food wise, like I say, it's not been great. I've made some massive mistakes. And it's kind of a bit of a reminder that you've got to still keep working at this weight loss, because do you take the eye off the ball for 2 minutes and 3-4 days and yeah, things happen. So I did make some bad choices. On the Monday night, for tea, rather than going out for tea, we went to McDonald's. So we were just literally, because I was feeling really kind of full and a little bit sicky. So, but I was kind of proper hankering some chicken select chicken things. So we got a meal and just took that back to the hotel. But what I found was I was just grazed through the night, so I just had it on the bed and just kind of picked up my my chicken and fries. It was delicious, I'm not gonna lie, it was really, really nice. But I found that really helped, because like I say, I was still feeling quite nauseous, so just having little bits and often did actually help. So I managed to get some food in, but kind of appease the nausea a little bit as well. And then again, obviously on the Tuesday, I had omelette for breakfast. Didn't have any lunch apart from a couple of glasses of wine and a glass of champagne in the room. But then I had obviously sandwiches and cake at the palace. We did again, because it was kind of mid-afternoon, so we did actually pop back into McDonald's on the way back for the evening, and I had some more chicken select as as well. So I've made some big errors in my food choices this week. So when it has come to the scales on Friday this morning, I knew what to expect. So this week I have actually gained 2 pounds. Now, I was expecting either kind of a maintain or a pound on, but £2 I was quite, oh, okay, that's quite a lot. So I've got to take it on the chin because I have made errors in my food choices. I did actually have a Greggs sausage roll in the train station on the way home as well, and some biscuits. So it's there. I just got to take it on the chin and do better. I don't know if you can hear, but Riley's kind of, let me just show you. Oh, there she is. She's squeaking her teddy and wanting to say hi in the background. You say hello. Say hello. Anyway, so yeah, so I've got to take it on the chin. It is what it is. But as I was just saying, it is so much of an eye-opener of, like, say, you take your eye off the ball for like a couple of days and boom, it's there again. I didn't think I'd kind of overeaten that much. I've done over 30,000 steps in like 2 days as well, but I don't know if it's just because I'm not finding excuses at all. I've eaten 2 McDonald's and biscuits and had beer. So it's what it is, isn't it? And I will now obviously work my little backside off to try and get that back off. Trying to keep my fluids up because, again, I've not drank enough water. You don't, do you, when you're away and you're out and about? It's one of those things. So reflection on that. We have got another few days away, not next week, but the week after. We are off to Liverpool because we are going to go and see Bruce Springsteen in Liverpool, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. But again, we are away for 3 days. So what I'm going to do for that is we are actually driving over rather than getting the train. So I need to be better prepared. I'm going to take fruit with us. I'm going to take snacks for in the healthy snacks for in the hotel, and just make better choices whilst we are there, kind of where we're eating and things like that as well. So that is something that I've kind of learned from this week. But we've had an amazing time and thoroughly enjoyed it. It's just now, right, okay, I've got to rein that back in. And again, an eye-opener on how quickly you can actually gain. Well, I can. I needed to look at a biscuit and it's straight back on as well. So I don't know whether this cold's having a bit of an impact on that as well. I'm not quite sure, but we'll just see. We'll see. Yeah, so that is my week. Challenges for next week. I don't think I've kind of much really. I know it's bank holiday weekend coming up, and I think it's just going to be about trying to get back on track, making those better food choices, actually getting out and doing some walking because I've not been out and about, apart from obviously 3 days walking around London. Like I say, they've got plenty of mileage in there, but just getting out and about a little bit more at home and getting some more walks in before and during work, lunchtime and work, not during work as well. So yeah, bit of an eye-opener. Got to work at it. It's not a miracle. It is still got to work at it as well. If you've got any comments, any questions, anything, please drop them down in the comments section. It is great to have you kind of watching, and like I say, I do like to hear from you as well. One thing I did try, I don't know if you've noticed on my last, just your opinion really, I did on my last video, I popped in the description some timestamps of where I kind of talk about key things. Did that kind of work? Is it something that you found useful as well, so you can just skip along to whichever part you want to listen to as well? So let me know if that is something that is actually working for you, and I'll keep doing it as well. So yay, please don't forget to like and to subscribe. It's do the girl a favour. It's smush that little subscribe button. It is all greatly appreciated. Well, thank you for listening. I'm going to go and have my Lemsip now and blow my nose again because look at my eyes, like proper thingy. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend and week, and I will see you again next week. I'll see you soon, guys. Thanks, bye.